What's up, YouTube? God Mode Duelist here. Welcome to part 4 of perfecting the X-Sabers. Now, in this segment, I want to talk about certain cards I tech and certain cards that I side deck. Now, just want to give a little statement. The cards I'm going to show you are, cards I personally run. This is not a net. I don't know. I don't call it a net deck build. Like, there's cards I should run, is what people say, but I don't because they just don't fit my playstyle, and that's all it really comes down to is playstyle. I mean, if we all played like one person, then, it's really whatever, but let me go ahead and start. First cards I run are these three. These three cards are, I guess, my interesting tech. Most people, ask questions like, hey, why are you running those? They don't make any sense in this deck. And it's like, trust me, they do. They help out a lot. My first one is Oppression. I main deck 1 Oppression. Reason why is because, it's good. It's a good card overall. Like, 800 life points stop dying, pretty much, because that's what it boils down to in this format. It's really good against Mirror Match. It's good against any other deck that special summons. I mean, you just play the control, like you just control the field, almost kind of like Black Wings, where you just herp a derp, and once you're done, while you're synchroing, you lock them down with Oppression, because what can they do after that besides like MST it? It's like, oh, well, there goes one card. You still have like other stuff, but anyway, that's the main reason I run Oppression, because it throws off other decks. Second is Thunder King. I run 1 Thunder King. This is the one card that gets all the questions. Everyone's like, why do you always run a Thunder King? Like, well, because Thunder King is great. He's a 1900 beater, he's a level 4, which gives me access to a lot of things. Like, yeah, he also throws off Mirror Match. It's like, I can't have my Dark Soul, but neither can he. And I can 1-for-1 synchros. Like, he just has too many good things on him, to not run 1. That's the only thing. I only run 1, otherwise the deck is thrown off completely. But I mean, the other reason why is because I run a lot of tuners, so I can make him disappear if I really need to. But the 1-for-1 synchros and the Mirror Match throw off and other stuff, that's the main reason I run them. Like, it's easier to stun people. Like, control the game early on and then I explode. That's pretty much my playstyle. And then my third card that I run is Creature Swap. I only run 1 because I have max recruiters. I'm running 3 Ember's Blades, so there's nothing funnier than comboing with, it's like swapping out an Ember's Blade, killing it with a Full Helm Knight, bringing something out with Ember's Blade, and then bringing Ember's Blade back with Full Helm Knight. It's a really long, complicated process, but I +3 myself, or 2. I don't know. I get a lot of pluses. And this card's really good. It's also really funny to take something like their Stardust or something like that, because you can't stop it. It doesn't target either, so that's really good. And yeah, these are the 3 tech cards I main. Now, off to 3 cards that I side deck. Some of these people say I could main, others are just interesting tech. So, my first one I want to talk about is Gaia Power. Old school field spell card. Pretty much all Earth monsters get huge by 500 points. The reason why I side deck this card is because it's a lot better than Necro Valley. Not Necro. It gets rid of Necro Valley pretty much. It also makes your X-Sabers huge. Like, Boggart Knight is now a 24 with the Gaia Power on the field. Pretty much run over everything. Like, that's the only problem I see with X-Sabers sometimes, is with X-Sabers, they really lose out to stuff they can't run over. So, Gaia Power just gives them a little boost to help them run over pretty much anything. But that's just me. My second card I want to talk about is Crow. I've tried main decking 1 or 2. Like, it didn't really work. I mean, it was nice to have, but there were times where I just wished it was something else. It's like I'd have my Boggart Knight and Full Helm Knight, but, I could never draw my fault rolls, and he could have been something else. But he was really good to get rid of, like, annoying stuff in the grave, like if another X-Saber's trying to bring stuff back, or if Black Wings are using their Blizzard, or, you notice that there's 3 Darks in the grave, or 4 Lightsworn with different names, you just clear one out. But yeah, Crow definitely side deck. Have to, because there's too many decks in this format that rely off the grave. So, And then my final card I want to talk about is Mind Control. I don't main this because I prefer the enemy controller brain control trick, because at least that way I can attack you with your monster if your monster is big enough or, you know, worth hitting you with stuff, I guess. I don't know. Reason why, I mean, I like Mind Control. Yeah, you can take a face down, but sometimes situation, you know, depending on the situation you're in, it might not be appropriate. Because I don't know. I mean, say it's a Raikou, you don't really want to mill anything, and they don't have anything to blow up, like it's first turn. I see a lot of people first turn with Mind Control, like, why? I mean, can you really explode in that one turn? That's the real question, but I only side deck it if I need to, like so I can like snatch a spy or, you know, some other person's monster, especially in Mirror Match. Like Mirror Match, it's really good. Snatch up your Boggart Knight or your face down Dark Soul and make a Hunlei out of it. But that was pretty much it, guys. I recommend you test with Gaia Power, see how you like it, because like you'd be astounded. Just even your synchros get huge. I mean, Scrap Archfiend becomes huge. Goyo becomes stupidly huge. Your Hunleis are huge. You know, everyone just gets big. You know, everybody likes that. You like big monsters. Yeah, of course you do, YouTube. But anyway, this is God Mode Duelist signing out, and I'll see you guys later.